All right, our GalTime question of the day is, how young is too young for kids to start using the computer or the internet? A GalTime reader wrote in asking, is her elementary school age child too young to start dabbling on the keyboard?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think elementary school age is too young, but I think a lot of kids now that are, I see kids on the computer using their parents' Blackberries and iPhones at 2, 3, 4.
Or kids that have their own cell phones.
Right, and I think at least when they're doing that a lot, I think that's a little too young because their little brains need to develop without looking at screens. But
as long as it's monitored,
yeah.
don't you think? You know what I mean?
You got to be limited at those young stages.
Exactly. You got to be peeking over your kid's shoulder because there's a lot. The pop-ups. Think of all the stuff on the internet that can come up that's dangerous for them to take a look at.
Well, one GalTime expert is going a little higher than this. She's saying 10 years old is a good age to start allowing at least internet use. Maybe not, basic computer skills, but internet use. But even then, if the kid is 10 years old, you should definitely use those parental control features. You can monitor how long they've been on the internet, and of course, what sites they're going to.
Right, bookmark certain friendly websites on safe topics like nature or like animals.
Right, ask reliable sources for site recommendations. Ask the teachers in your lives, the librarians, people like that.
Yeah, there's a few of our viewers that are actually weighing in on this topic. First up, Trina says any age as long as they can follow your rules about internet usage and the parent is committed to supervising their activities. If neither can be followed, then no internet.
Shannon writes in and says any age is okay. Computers are a must today. The real question is, when do you lift parental codes and supervision?
Azana, don't have internet access for them at home. They can use it at school where it should be censored. Kids will be kids. They are not to be fully trusted.
Yeah, and again, to clarify, like one of the viewers said, I think that computers are such an integral part of our lives now that you certainly can't shield your children as though they're Amish. But by the same token, I think if you just stick them in front of that screen, you're not allowing their own creativity to develop before they start going into the computer to look for things on their own.
Do you agree with Andy? Let us know. Head on over to galtime.com. You can also find some more tips there on this topic.
Love, fashion, entertainment, need more GalTime? Be sure to check out galtime.com for tons of tips, articles, and discussions just like these.